What will be the work if force is not constant? Okay, if work is not constant, then in many cases work force does not remain constant during the process of doing work. For example, when as a rocket moves from away from the earth, then work is done against the force of gravity, which varies as the inverse square of the distance from the earth's center. Similarly, the force exerted by a spring increases with the amount of stretch. How can we calculate in work in such uh, how can we calculate work in such cases? We can calculate, for example, this is example. Let us take an example. Figure shows the path of a particle in the xy plane as it moved from point A to B. This is the path from A to B, A to B. Let us divide the path into small pieces, and suppose force is constant at each small piece. Small piece for each during the first work is Fw is equal to F1 d1. Second, for first the path has been divided into n short intervals delta d1, delta d2, delta d3, and so on delta dn, and f1, f2, f so on fn are the forces during each acting during these each interval. During each small interval, the force is supposed to be approximately constant, so the work done for the first interval can be written as w delta w1 is equal to f1 dot delta d1 is equal to f1 cos theta f1 delta d1 cos theta 1. For second interval, work is delta w2 f2 dot delta 2 f2 delta 2 cos theta 2, and so on. The work total work in moving an object can be calculating by adding all these terms. W total is equal to delta w1 plus delta w2 plus so on delta wn is equal to f1 cos delta d1 cos theta 1 plus f2 delta d2 cos theta 2 plus so on fn delta dn cos theta n. And if we simple form, W work total is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n Fi cos theta I delta di. Oh, so how can we calculate it from the graph? Okay, we can examine this graphically by plotting f cos theta versus d, f cos theta versus d. This the displacement d has been divided into n equal interval. The value of f cos theta at the beginning of each interval is indicated in the figure. Now the ith shaded rectangle has an area fi delta di cos theta I, which is the work during the ith interval. Thus work can be calculated by equals and is equal to the sum of the areas of all rectangles. If we subdivide the total distances into very small intervals, then delta d becomes very small. The work done by above equation becomes more accurate. If we each delta d to approach 0, then we can obtain work done for such as work total is equal to limit delta d approaches to 0 sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi delta di cos theta I. In this limit delta d approaches to 0, the total area of the rectangle approaches the area between f cos theta curve and d axis from A to B shaded region. Thus, the work done by a variable force in moving a particle between 2 points is equal to the area under the f cos theta versus d curve between the points A and B as shown. Okay, thanks.